Bird photography is not just about cameras and lenses, but it is about the respect, patience, and being part of the nature. Today I am excited to share something very special with you, and that is my newly constructed photographic bird hide built in my farm right here in central India. In this video, I am going to show you the step-by-step process of planning, construction, and what are the salient features of this bird hide, so that if you want to construct your own, it will be useful. Bird hide allows photographer to observe and capture birds in their most natural behavior without disturbing them. Instead of birds reacting to human presence, hide helps to blend photographer into the environment. Although this bird hide is newly constructed, but it is not constructed from scratch. In 2022, I prepared a bird pond and this bird hide. That time, it was a very rustic design. It is highly satisfactory to see your idea succeed. The idea of preparing a bird hide and a bird pond. Bird pond was prepared such that 3 boundaries were covered with a concrete wall, which were elevated at least 8 to 10 inches from the water level, and only one side was having a tapper. This means that smaller birds cannot approach these 3 sides, and essentially they need to use only one side, which is right opposite the bird hide. And this gives an opportunity to photograph them head-on. Dimension of this pond is 12 feet wide and 10 feet in vertical side. Depth is 4 feet. Some stones are kept on the edge of the water, which also acts as a perch, providing good opportunity to shoot with clear background. In 2022, after the bird pond was prepared, an underground bird hide was constructed using bricks and bamboo sheets. It was a very rustic old design, but it proved successful. After its success and using it for almost 4 years, I decided to prepare a better and more convenient hide, because now I was convinced that this is working. So this is the new bird hide, and I am recording this video sitting here. Let me show you how it is constructed and what are the salient features. So first, about the construction. The pit measuring 12 feet horizontal and 6 feet vertical was dug. All the old material, the brick walls, were removed. The depth of this dig was kept 3.5 feet. Extension for the entrance and staircase was also digged. And then all sides were covered with a concrete wall till the ground level. An iron fabrication with an iron door was erected on this concrete wall. And later was covered with a composite sheet from all sides, leaving some space of 1 inch between these 2 composite sheets. This was to allow for the ventilation. On the front side, 12-inch space was left above the ground level to provide space for lens to peep out. The rooftop was covered with the so-called puff sheets. It has a thermocol-like structure sandwiched between 2 iron sheets, and this helps in insulation, keeping the inside temperature relatively less. These sheets are generally used in cold storage. So that was about construction. And now, the salient features from photographic angle. At the time of concreting the front part of this hide, an iron plate with tripod screw was cemented. 3 such screws were cemented at a distance of 3.5 feet from each other. thus allowing 3 photographers to use this hide comfortably and simultaneously without coming in way of each other. On this screw, you can mount a gimbal head, ball head or a fluid head depending on your preference. Needless to say that this will allow for the steady shots and videos. Another salient feature of this bird hide is that it is underground. That means you are sitting below the ground level and camera is at the ground level. This eye level view creates a powerful connection and gives an intimate and professional look to the image. In addition to using a gimbal, you can also use a beanbag if you prefer so. Or you can use an additional camera on a beanbag, and thus you can take photograph with one camera while your other camera is recording the video. Inside the hide, everything is designed with photography in mind. The front side, from where camera will be looking at the bird, is totally bereft of any rod or obstruction. This allows for shooting various angles and total freedom of camera movement without unnecessary movement. The chair inside also has a rotating base for photographers to freely change his position for different angles. The interior is painted dark black and one hardboard sheet is used to cover the backside so that it prevents the reflection of the light and its entry to ensure that birds cannot see the movement inside. Small shelves on the either corner helps keep some stuff and additional camera gear. Bird photography often means waiting for a long time. That is why comfort inside the hide is extremely important. Hide has comfortable sitting space, enough leg room, you can even stand and stretch your legs. Ventilation is utmost important because this hide is in central India. Temperature here can rise up to 48 degrees during summer, and it is during that time this bird pond is most active. There is also enough space for items like water can, camera bags and accessories. Now coming to the direction of the hide. Bird hide is prepared on eastern side of the bird pond. That means during morning session you will get a front lit photograph, whereas during afternoon session you will get a backlit image. I will talk about photographic inputs in some future videos in more detail. This hide is not just about photography, but is also about observing the nature. No artificial disturbance, no forcing birds to appear, just patience and respect. Over time, bird accepts this hide as part of their environment, allowing you to observe and shoot natural moment unfold in front of you. If you love birds and nature, building a hide like this can completely change the way you see them. If you need any help to build your own hide, please comment on this video and I will send you all the finer details. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends whom you think it might help. But in any case, keep exploring.